is this the first DD, designated driver song? You know, it feels like, you know, there's something wrong. So you go out and you try to drink your problems away. Now you faded. And it's like, who gonna drive you home, bro? All right, you guys, The Cars. I didn't even know there was a group named The Cars. What the heck? All right, let's see. This has to be 80s. The sound very 80s. Maybe? What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I'm checking out The Cars for the first time, which it feels really strange because that title, The Cars, just cars. It's like that. I didn't even know there was a band ever titled that. You know, a lot of times there's stuff that I haven't heard, but I knew their name. You know, Metallica, Iron Maiden, freaking Megadeth, Phil Collins. It's just like Billy Idol. You just know those names. You just know them, right? But I've never heard of The Cars. And ironically, this is the song that popped up. I don't know if this is their biggest song, but it's called Drive. It's like, what? That just seems crazy to me. Anyways, let's get into it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it going. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40. All right, y'all, let me get this logo down, pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. I've been dropping music videos, and I've been working on a couple original, like we're trying to do like a pilot for like this game show, me and Don, and just a bunch of stuff. But if you can, support it, because when you support the original stuff, it allows us to create more original stuff. I didn't realize how much flack reaction channels get, because I'm a rapper. I started my channel, all original music, rap. Then I just started checking stuff out, and I kind of became a reaction channel. I don't even know what I am, because I'm a rapper first, a creator first. But people really hate on reaction channels. It's super strange to me. But I don't even care, because I'm just having a good time going through a musical journey on my channel. But I create still to this day. So whenever I get flack, I'm like, yo, you can hate, but I drop original stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't get it. But, yo, that goes to my membership, you guys. You guys are the real ones supporting with your, with your hard-earned cash. And I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate it. Now, it's nothing against the supporters who can't afford that. It's all good. I love you all the same. But I need to take some time to give you guys a shout out at the beginning of these videos, because you are supporting monetarily, helping the dream work. So if you want to become a member, link in the description, no obligation. But, yo, thank you guys. All right, let's get it, man. First time reaction, blind reaction. I don't know if I've ever heard anything from The Cars, but this name, I was like, dude, I've never heard this name before. So The Cars, the song is called Drive. Let's go. Also, check them out on YouTube, Rhino Records, I believe. This is their channel. I don't want people coming after me like, bro, you're stealing content. No, I'm checking it out, giving a critique, and go support them. I'm not trying to take their streams, man. This is just cool for me to learn more about these artists. Sounds 80s, though, to me. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, all those little synth sounds. Okay, let's go. Here we go.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great?
Okay.
You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Is this the first DD designated driver song? Who's going to drive you home? Like, hey, man. Okay, first and foremost, I really like the music. That nostalgia, well, nostalgia is bridged from pain, isn't it? So maybe it's not nostalgic, but whatever. That's the term I always use, right? That nostalgia from the 80s. That's what I'm feeling with the sounds here. I love it. And the dude's voice is amazing, right? But I'm getting into the lyrics. Like, what are we doing, player? Like, what's cracking? He's like, it feels like, there's something wrong. So you go out and you try to drink your problems away. Now you faded, and it's like, who gonna drive you home, bro? And obviously it's female. I could be tripping, man. It sounds like the first DD song. I ain't never heard a designated driver song. That's what this sounds like to me. Now I might be missing something. And there's some poetry. He's like, it was weird. Who's gonna plug your ears when you scream? I'm like, well, you can kind of hear yourself. Ah, ah! I can still hear myself because I'm the one screaming. So what does that mean? But overall, this song gets an A+. I like it. I do like it. But nothing. But cancels out saying me, I like it. I'm just trying to figure out the messaging here. Because that's what I'm hearing. It's just like, damn, you going through it. And I just feel like it's like, yo, who's going to drive you home, man? After after you was at the bar, at the club, whatever. And that's kind of your place to get rid of your demons, kind of thing. But, yo, who's going to drive you home? That's what I'm getting from this, but I could be tripping. And ironically, it's by the Cars. Drive. I was thinking this might be about a gear shift. Or like, yeah, we driving fast, mother, boom, boom. I hear the Cars. I was thinking kind of like maybe like some rock. But this is like I don't even know. Is it a band? I mean, it's one dude singing. I was going to say like a boy band, but I don't know how to call this one.
Who's gonna drive you home?
His voice is fire. His voice? Woo-hoo. Dudes like that were getting chicks like that back in the day? That's kind of crazy.
Who's gonna hold it down when you Who's gonna come around when you break?
Yo, she's going crazy. She's crazy, bro.
You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, you know you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Fantastic. He says it in the song. It's like putting up that wall. Like, you see how she's looking through that glass? Like putting up a shield like nothing's wrong. But there is something wrong. And it's obvious. And who's going to drive you home tonight? And again, I just feel like this reference, because I don't drink. I've never even been drunk in my life, right? But I've always been the DD. That's why I said that immediately. I'm like, bro, this is my life, right? Driving my friends home, driving the homegirls home, driving whoever home when they're drunk. And, a lot of times they're laughing or having fun, but sometimes they're crying. They're like, bro, I miss her so much, man. Dude, what the fuck? Or she's like, he was in there with another girl. You're driving them home, and I'm over here just thinking of this song right now. Like, Who's gonna drive you home? I guess it's me, 'cause I ain't drank all night, so they call P. Who's gonna drive you home? Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. You guys gotta let me know if I biffed this one. Did I fumble it? Does it have nothing to do with that? That's what I felt. Song amazing. I really like this one. Now, I'll keep it real. It's too sad. It's too sad for me. It doesn't make the playlist. It doesn't make the playlist. I like it. If I was sad, I'd play it. Damn. Oh, yo, that girl was a good actor, too. You see how crazy? She's like on some schizophrenia type shit in that room. She good, man. She good. Again, I actually really like the song. But I personally am on some uplifting, like abundance mindset right now. So this doesn't put me in the place I need to be personally. That's why it doesn't make the playlist. Not because it's not a classic or timeless song, which I could see that. I don't know, man. That dude's voice is like, he is so in pocket with the, anyway. I think you guys get it. Some people, I don't know if they get hurt when I'm like, that didn't make the playlist. But whatever. Yo, that's my take. I'm sticking to it. Let me know what you guys think. Should I check out more of the Cars? What have I missed? Do they got some really banging songs? Yo, this is the first time I even heard the title of the Cars. This is like that group Bread. I was like, there's a group called Bread? That sounds like a rap to me. I'm like, yeah, let's get this bread. I was like, yo, and those dudes are fire. But anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.